There is this butterball guy watching one girl, very nice girl, beautiful girl, at some 100 meters away. She just said, hi. What about this guy? Oh my God. Took the glasses, wore, seeing her, or ordered a binocular from his friend, took a binocular from, and just watching and going, without realizing there is a big pit. PTE reading stuck in 50s and 60s or 70s, and what that desired score as quickly as possible with very easy tips. Then trust me, today's video is that video, because I will be inculcating 5 very simple, easy tips that one needs to know, one needs to adopt, so that you get your scores just like this. Make sure you watch the video till the end. Hey everybody, Nakul here from SKILLS PTE ACADEMIC. Really hope everybody is doing fantastic. I'm back with yet another super awesome pop-packed video on the most important, the most demanded PTE reading score improvement from a mere 50 to 90 with very simple 5 easy yet powerful tips. Before we begin, if not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button, and anytime you need online assistance, it's a paid assistance, you can check the information in the description of this video. We have left a WhatsApp link. You can click on the link, send us a message. I'll be there, we will be there to help you guide in the right direction. Alright, without further delay, let's straight away get right into the video. Let me just share my screen. PTE reading, easy tips to improve. A very simple one, it's not at all complicated. But the point is, you have to be conscious enough to just follow it. If your scores are stuck in 60s, 50s, 40s, definitely there is a scope to improve to 90. Well, it requires its time, requires commitment. You just have to watch till the end and follow whatever I tell you. Ditto, you just follow and see the difference. Well, speaking part I'm not covering. Remember, PTE Read Aloud also contributes marks towards your reading, around 30 to 35 marks. You can check out my PTE Read Aloud videos. You understand how to do it, how to get most marks to the reading. But today I'm concentrating solely on the reading section, meaning reading, writing, fill in the blanks, reading, fill in the blank, reorder, choose single answer, choose multiple answer. Alright, the first easy tip. Tip number 1, don't study choose single answer. Don't you think it's a very easy tip? All I'm asking is, don't study, man, correct? Don't study choose multiple answer, because all this will just take away your time, the useful time in the exam. As a result, you don't get enough time to solve reading, fill in the blank, reading, writing, fill in the blanks. Choose multiple answer comes in the middle. First comes reading, writing, fill in the blanks, and then comes choose multiple answer. You give a lot of time to this, at least 2 minutes, gone case. Last comes is, the reading, fill in the blanks. After that, choose single answer, correct? Reading, writing, fill in the blanks, choose multiple answer, reorder, reading, fill in the blanks, and choose single answer. Choose single answer is anyhow in the end. You don't have to compromise on reading, fill in the blanks, which is the 4th module, thinking, oh, time is left, let me rush reading, fill in the blanks so that I get time to do choose single answer. Don't do that. Just consume your time entirely. Choose single answer, you can skip. If I skip, do I still get marks? Yes. Have you tried it? Yes. 90 out of 90? Yes. Choose multiple answer comes in middle. You give 2 minutes there, you don't get time to solve reading, fill in the blank, which comes after that. Idea is very simple. You see the question, the moment you see the question, within a fraction of a second, click one and just move on to the next question. Don't have to do it. Don't have to practice it. This is the tip number 1. Very easy tips, isn't it? Give it a thought. Tip number 2, reorder the paragraph is not a priority. I understand reorder the paragraph is little tricky, little difficult. No matter how hard you practice, how many questions you practice, 10,000 questions you practice, 10,000 first question, you can still make mistakes. This is what reorder the paragraph is all about. But one important thing here is, Pearson is not giving huge priority to this, correct? We should be lucky enough, fortunate enough to know that it's not a priority. But the point is, people think, oh, reorder is so difficult. They try to do, rearrange, reorder, keep on doing it, but they're not satisfied with the correct answer. As a result, it takes a lot of time. In the end, anyhow, they will do it, correct or wrong, it doesn't matter. The point is, the time consumed to solve a particular reorder should not exceed 1 or 1.5 minute max. If it goes beyond that, one reorder you took 4 minutes to solve. After reorder comes reading, fill in the blanks. Where is the time? Reorder gives 5 marks, reading, fill in the blanks, 25 marks. And let me tell you this story, this research that we have done. So many students have just skipped the reorder, meaning just randomly select. Well, there is 1% possibility that the randomly selected could be right, but 99% chances are are there that it could be completely wrong. Mostly it is wrong. They just randomly selected. But make sure they did reading, writing, fill in the blanks, and reading, fill in the blanks perfectly. Guess their scores, 90 out of 90. This we witnessed so many times from so many students. But the point, what I'm trying to prove is, don't skip it. But even if you skip, you can still get 90 provided reading FIB and reading, writing FIB is perfect. So do it, check out my reorder videos, know the strategies, don't have to practice a lot. 1 or 1.5 minutes, post that. If you're still stuck, select and move on. Don't give a lot of time to this. Alright, so now let's move to the tip 3. Tip 3 onwards involves a lot of calculations, a lot of concepts. So make sure you're not binge watching Netflix in parallel, talking to your friend and watching it. Keep all of the distractions aside and pay more attention to what I'm going to talk next. Reading and writing fill in the blanks. It is not just about the context. Read well, you can do it, but it will consume a lot of time. Correct? Time is the main factor here. Given 10 hours, everyone gets 90 in reading. Given 30 minutes, you're supposed to solve 15 questions. It's usually a number of questions into 2 plus 1 from my experience. It becomes very difficult. Time becomes a very crucial factor here. So you have to mix the strategies. It's all about having grammar, having collocation, having context. Recently I made, I think 1.5 months before, I made this video in YouTube, 6-hour full course. It has grammar, collocation in detail, around 150 marks test, complete strategies. If you have not watched it, after this video, kindly check it out. It will also make a huge difference. But here as well, I'll give you a small trailer on what I'm talking about. Don't just go with the context. This is exactly is the key. Because you can go with the context. If Shakespeare comes and read this, he may not know about grammar approaches because he has not, got into PTE reading, writing, fill in the blanks with an approach. He'll use his English knowledge. His reading skills are very fast. He can still do from the context by skimming the lines, by skipping the paragraphs and getting the scores quickly. But which may not be possible for us because we're not Shakespeare. We keep on reading line by line, it will take 6 minutes to solve. But if you mix it, you can solve in 2.5 minutes. Few of the things will definitely be based on grammar. You just need eyes to look into it. Few of the things will be 100% based on collocation. You just need to widen your eyes and observe. Oh, this is collocation. Few of the things where these two are not possible, you have to find the clues. For this, context. Read and get the story. There are a lot of dots given. Don't just watch them. Connect them, connect them, connect them, connect them, connect them. That's exactly is what I'm talking about. This is the question. I'll give you 3 minutes to solve it. So let's see if you can solve it in 3 minutes. Timer on my bottom right. Post 3 minutes. I'm going to come back and show you how to do it. Alright, so let's understand how to do it. Many would have finished in 3 minutes. Some would have thought they need more time because they're not, completely clarified about this. Have, has, is, had. Not sure what is unilateral, what is mundane, what is classic. Is, was, has, being. Little confusing, was, were, have, had. So point what I'm trying to tell you is context, grammar. Grammar, let's write G. Context, grammar, collocation. How do I know this in advance? You will not know. But based on your experience, based on you solving a lot of reading fill in the blanks using the right approach, over the time you will build this maturity. No one ever stops to think about clothing, the wear and how dash it would be if tailoring never have been invented. Get the context. Now we're trying to understand. No one ever stops to think about the clothing they wear and how idiotic it would be. How idiomatic. Adage is also an idiom or a quote. How different it would be. Don't you think different is fitting there? This is the only thing which makes sense with respect to context. No one ever stops to think about the clothing they wear and how different it would be if tailor was not there. I would not be wearing this t-shirt. Probably I would be wearing something else. It would be different, not idiotic. How different it would be. Now, never been. Whenever you see the word been, remember the word since or has, have will come. You never say is been. Have been, has been, had been. Have and has is the present tense. Never been invented. They're talking about from the very beginning, so it should be a past tense. It's better you choose had. Well, the word had never been invented has so many use cases, but here we're just going with the flow and choosing the answer as had. Has started in the past, even now it is present. That thing they're not talking about the transition. They're just talking some time back tailoring was invented. If that had never been invented, so it's had, not has. Remember, so like this grammar concepts is what you need, correct? And tailoring is singular, have will not come. Tailoring has, he has, they have, correct? So this cannot come, is ruled out, had is the correct answer, different is the correct answer. So this was grammar. If you knew grammar well, within 10 seconds you could have chosen had. But why would anyone ever bother thinking about such? Why would anyone bother thinking about such a boring topic, man? It's all about the dress you wear. Because the reality is that well-fitted clothing readily available to all of us, so we'll not even think about it. Read next, read next. So this is a context, like I told you, context. You got to read. The answer for that blank usually will not be found then and there itself. You have to continue reading. So it is so readily available. We will not even think about it. So it is unilateral, means one way. Classic, it is not a classic topic. Missed topic, no mundane. I don't know the meaning. This is context. Means boring topic. Getting it mundane topic is a boring topic. The reality is that well-fitted clothing is so readily available to all of us. Full stop. Well-fitted clothing has so readily available to all of us. Full stop. Well-fitted clothing was so readily available to all of us. Full stop. It's an end of a sentence. If you use is, has, or was, you use being. Well-fitted clothing being so readily available to all of us is a relatively new reality. Well-fitted clothing, understand this? Well-fitted clothing is a relatively new reality. That's the context. Nakul is a good guy. Nakul, being born in India, is a good guy. So being is creating dependency. Is, has, was is not creating dependency. You create a dependency, you can continue the sentence. Being so readily available to all of us is, this verb indicates well-fitted clothing is a reality or relatively new reality. Well-fitted clothing, which is a new concept, is a relatively new reality. That which, where, that, being, all of them fit into one category. You didn't know it, that's the reason probably it took time. If you knew this concept, within seconds you will write being, not understanding the story behind it. You just go with the grammar. Hope you are getting it. The next one. For the past few centuries leading up to this point in fashion, almost everyone was to consult, were to consult, have to consult, had to consult. Almost everyone had to consult. Not everyone was to consult. Everyone should consult. Everyone had to consult. So everyone is singular. Everyone are happy is wrong. Everyone is happy means he is happy. They are happy. They have. If this is they, then have is correct. But this is not they. This is like he. He has or he had. Everyone had to consult. Have is not correct. Has to come, which is not there. Was and were is not fitting. So the grammar wise, it actually helps you when you learn grammar. Everyone had to consult. Now directly come here. Tailor in order to obtain clothing that dash their bodies. This is collocation. You consult a tailor to obtain a t-shirt that dash your body. I consulted a tailor in Myntra.com to obtain a clothing that rip my body, that close my body, that hurt my body. Collocation, clothing that fit your body. This is collocation. Even if these lines were after 5 to 6 lines, there is a big paragraph and then this comes. I would not read that paragraph. I directly come to the end and check if a collocation or grammar is possible. If not, I'll read everything. If there is a possibility, I'll try to check. Clothing that fit their body. Oh, simple enough. Why you want to read everything? So it's fit, hat, had, being, mundane, topic. It would be how different it would be had tailoring never been invented. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do leave a comment if you got 6 out of 6. But hope you are getting it. This is why reading, writing, fill in the blanks is difficult. I don't want to learn grammar. Just give me repeated questions. I don't seek shortcuts, man. You may get one question. You may. Let's say you got it. 4 marks you will get. The rest of the things you will again fail. It will not make a difference. Let's say you've learned everything and still went behind repeated questions. One question will come, probably it may help you. You've not learned anything, no grammar, no collocation, not like to put any effort and still going behind the repeated questions. Nothing great can come out of it. Remember this. Alright, that's a tip number 3. We're almost inching towards the end of the video. Tip number 4. Reading, fill in the blanks. Avoid the trap. What is the trap? Very simple, in simple terms. There is this butterball guy watching one girl, very nice girl, beautiful girl, at some 100 meters away. She just said, hi. What about this guy? Oh my God. Took the glasses, wore, seeing her, or ordered a binocular from his friend, took a binocular from, and just watching and going, without realizing there is a big pit. There's a big gutter drainage. He just fell into it. This is the trap. What you should do, you should just look down and jump over it, or take a different path, man. Don't just go by overlooking it, looking at somewhere else. That is avoiding the trap. Traps are very common in reading fill in the blanks. Patience is the key. Hey girl, stay there. I'm gonna come. Have patience as well. I'm gonna definitely come to you. Have a mic and shout. Go slow. Watch out for the pits. Watch out for the traps. Apply bottom-up approach when needed. Meaning, if there are blanks over here, first blank is difficult. Don't select. Select this, select this, select this, select this. And then from the bottom, you come up and do it. Patience is the key. Most of the times, people run out of patience because they see that they're running out of time. As a result, things will just, will not fall in place. We'll give a very simple question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blanks are there. 9 options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll give you 2.5 minutes. Let's see if you can solve within 2.5 minutes. Timer on my bottom right. Here you go. Alright, I really hope you have solved it. And I also believe you have solved it to a perfection, thinking you get 5 out of 5. Let's see. Dash impact, collocation. Dash of organisms, collocation. Dash diseases, collocation. After an, this is grammar plus context. This field of research, collocation. Meaning it's all collocation, little bit of story you understand, you will do it. Trust me on this. Recent research into the human microbiome has revealed its great impact. Many people think depth impact. This is that girl who is saying hi to Mr. Butterball with a very great voice. Depth is a noun, here adjective. Deep impact, not a depth impact. It is profound. Profound means very deep. One trap. Getting it? Second one. Comprising, consisting, dash of organisms. Oh, millions, so many organisms. People write artificial of organisms, burgeoning of organisms, bacterial of organisms. People fall for the trap. Point is, microbiome is that environment consists so many organisms, trillions of organisms living in. Profound and trillions. The last one, dash diseases, heart diseases. Directly, this is like hi. This is not hi, this is hi. My Mr. Butterball flattened. Correct? Getting it right? Why heart disease? Obesity, diabetes, they're talking about some long-lasting diseases. Some diseases such as this. Heart disease such as obesity is wrong. It is chronic disease. But heart disease is near to your eyes. Chronic is sitting very far away from you. As a result, what you would do? You follow the footsteps of Mr. Butterball. Isn't it? These are all like, hi, don't fall for it. Heart is wrong. Chronic is the correct answer. Conversely is the clue. You say something. Conversely means saying the opposite. Means the previous line, whatever you have told, you're going to talk something opposite to it. Studies have shown that a diverse and balanced, conversely, an imbalance, not artificial. This is context. How I did it, I read the word conversely. Meaning whatever you have told, you're going to talk something opposite to it. You're going to read the previous line again and come back here and check. This is that, hi, that girl, don't fall for her. I'm telling you though, she is so beautiful, tall and very beautiful. Don't go behind her. This is the guy. Imbalance is the answer. The last one, this dash field of research, people write bacterial field of research. So easy to write. One more, hi Mr. Butterball. Correct? Can we exchange the number? Butterball flattened. Where they are talking about bacterial, man, they're talking about obesity, bowel disease, microbiome, bios is an environment. Health issues, allergies, this dash field of research, this emerging field of research is driving the development of microbiome-based therapies and personalized medicine approaches. This emerging is something that is increasing rapidly. Something that is advancing, it's burgeoning. So now you understand why sometimes people fail. It's very easy tips. Just that you need to have the patience to apply them consciously. Don't become that Mr. Butterball who just listens to a girl from a very far distance and just sees her and just walks. No, don't do that. Tell other girl, dude, wait there. I'm going to come back in just a while and just watch out your steps. This is the only thing that you got to remember. Remember this Butterball story. Never go behind that cute voice. Getting it? So I myself have put in effort to create this story. Hope it is helpful for you to remember it. The last step, what do you think is the perfect match? Hey, this is so perfect. This is the correct answer. Oh, so easy. Think twice before going behind it. Sometimes it could be right. Probably 10% of the times. The rest 90% of the times. Trust me, you will go wrong. That's how it is programmed. That's how it is programmed. It feels like, oh, this is the correct answer. Oh, you're so easy. I don't know why Pearson is giving such an easy exam. Let me select. Mostly it is wrong. Not all the time, but sometimes yes. I think that's all I've got for you today. The 5 tips, easy tips that I wanted to talk about. I've made this informative video. I believe if you believe the same, like, share and subscribe and leave your valuable comments in the comment section. If you want more video of this sort, please leave a comment. We'll definitely look into it and come back at the earliest. Fine guys, with this I'll park it here. This is Nakul signing off from SKILLS PTE Academic, Nakul. Soon I'll be back. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Thanks much for being a part of this video.